Alright, trying to take out this Chione here with my Seondeok. And that's the problem with these Chione formations with that single stone golem. Chione's tough, but if that stone golem dies, it's pretty much over. And it dies super fast versus these split stone golem Seondeoks. And I've tried a ton because I really like Chione, guys. I've tried a lot to be able to stop that, and I couldn't figure out a way to stop from just getting killed by Seondeok. If you look at the enemy thing here and how much time, let's see, how long was it alive for like 4 seconds. So that's a little faster than normal actually, but as soon as that dies, your rear attack is over. So this guy had he had 10 magic apprentices for his rear attack, and look at the damage they did. Let's look at the report here. So 10 of them did 600,000. My 5 did 800,000. So that's the difference, guys, with Chione. It's really hard to have an answer for that for Seondeok with the split stone golems, because what happens is that their army splits to either side to go attack the stone golems, and the stone golems, because of Seondeok's heal, can survive anything Chione can throw at them pretty much. And so your stone golem as Chione with a single in front is just going to die super fast. That's why I have for my Chione, when I use it, this one right here. So this one can beat the Seondeok. Even if Seondeok takes out my stone golems, the next thing they attack onto, and these stone golems seem to stay alive a little bit because I have Rhino Knights on either side. The stone golems are split up. The Rhino Knights tend to attract some Peltas and other things away from the stone golems. And so even though my stone golems might die, the rear stone golems also step up, and they begin taking over that second attack. And because they're able to start attacking themselves, they're really difficult. They take a lot longer to kill. So a little strategy there on how to beat Chione with Seondeok. So my Chione form is pretty unique actually to what I've seen out there, and I was trying to build one that can be competitive. This can beat pretty much a lot of stuff out there. It actually does really well. Defensively, it's so I'm not sure. I think people are beating me with Ali probably because Ali's nuke takes out one side of your goblin techs. If it hit right in the middle and all my goblin techs lived, I would probably mop the floor with Ali, and I could still beat her sometimes, but generally it's difficult. So that being said, guys, that's a little tip on how to beat Chione, and this one's even labeled kills Chione mid stone golem. So what happens is that single stone golem of Chione is attacked by my 4 orc hunters and the 2 meteor golems, the bunch of Peltas and everything all at once, and it's just a ton of damage with Seondeok's attack with that boost. And so that stone golem dies almost instantaneously, and once that stone golem dies, my rear defenders just destroy their rear attackers because they're no longer focused on that stone golem. Meanwhile, my stone golems are still alive, so my rear attack is still effective. So it's very difficult to overcome that with Chione. As you saw, DC Kaya's, he's probably a top 100 player, and he's got Chione in there, and Seondeok just mopped him up. So that being said, guys, check this out. We're just going to do a little run here with trying to get back to my arena thing here. Get off me. Okay, we're going to input this, and we're going to train this against my Chione. Okay, so here's the same Seondeok versus my Chione. So let's see how this goes down. Is he going to kill my stone golems right away? One stone golem down, both stone golems dead right there. So I have the secondary stone golems in there, but as you can see, even then, crud, I didn't fare much better. I thought usually I could do better, but kind of got beat down there. I'm going to give that another shot. Here we go. This one might be a better form than I thought. So the orc hunters also push the split stone golems together so they can die kind of fast. If they're separated, they could do better, but the orc hunters really do a good job of putting them in a little tiny spot and they kill them. So I do it a little bit better here, but even then, with Seondeok's heals, I'm not going to be able to compete with this with Chione, and I can't remember the last time a Chione beat me when I used this form. It's pretty much over. Little tip with you Seondeok users, if you see a Chione out there, this form right here is nasty versus it, and you can do little substitutions and stuff like that. If you don't have the 10 Peltas or the other ones, you can obviously do regular archers for frost archers or Taurus witchers. You can substitute other range and stuff like that. So hope this helps you guys out. Just a little tip on how to beat Chione with Seondeok.